Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to another video. So, as you guys know, this is my series map-based combat, not the New Japan Pro Wrestling Super J Cup. This is my own Wwe 2K19 series that I like to do on this channel. So, basically, like a month and a half ago, my friend Franklin was like, hey, we should do a Super J Cup. Now, I was kind of like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to have the time for it. But he convinced me. I sat down and recorded and edited a bunch of this tournament, but he laid out all the matches and kind of like directed the whole thing, so I'm like, alright, whatever. So, basically, guys, what I'm saying is, I ended up doing my own Super J Cup. You know, with the G1 Climax, now we got the Young Lions Cup, and just about everything going on. I almost didn't have the time to edit it. I was just able to squeeze it in just now. So, over the next 3 days, we'll be seeing the quarterfinals, semifinals, and final round of Map-Based Combat Super J Cup. I hope you guys enjoy it. I managed to put this together last minute, so I'm sorry if it, you know, I kind of didn't have time to actually make an intro. That's why you see me right now. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy Map-Based Combat's Super J Cup. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Peace out.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. My name is Franklin, and I am here with Taka.
What's up?
Alex.
I have my green card, guys.
And Alejandro.
What's up?
And tonight, we have ourselves a very special tournament. You saw the heavyweights get their tournament in the G1. Now the junior division lines up for the prestigious Super J Cup, an 8 junior single elimination tournament that kicks off starting now.
Whoop, whoop. What's our first
and in
match?
this opening match, we have a rivalry renewed from the very beginning of MBC. Kuroshi Ono takes on Primetime.
Did Primetime get a makeover, or does he always look like that?
I think he's growing out his hair.
Okay, that's probably it.
I don't think it works for him, but
Yeah,
maybe
whatever.
that's why he hasn't been on TV lately.
This is a peculiar situation because when Kuroshi and Primetime made their debut, Kuroshi decimated the boy, and I mean utterly decimated it. But when the tag league came in, Primetime returned the favor, albeit David getting the victory, but nonetheless, he kind of got the
Primetime
comeuppance.
dominated Kuroshi in that tag match to earn themselves a tag opportunity. But that was Kuroshi's NBC debut. He made his debut against Primetime, and now he's making his tournament debut against Primetime again.
Are they going to cross paths? I feel like this is a given for them. Every time there's a tournament debut, whether it's tag, wrestling debut, it seems that these guys' careers intertwine with one another. Is there a
Primetime side, and you saw he very much came out of that tag match with more aggression. I mean, Kuroshi decimated him the first time around, and if anyone really wants to win this match, it's Primetime.
he really needs to? Yeah, it was a tiebreaker.
Victory is different from a singles victory.
Yeah. Like I said, they're technically in a tiebreaker, but let's keep in mind that David Williams is the one that got the pin and not Primetime. Yeah, he was on the winning team, but he never got the pin. So this is a make or break situation for Primetime.
And if I remember correctly, Kuroshi wasn't pinned.
No, he wasn't. So technically, in the record books, he is, 1-1 with Primetime, but technically Primetime never got the pin, and Kuroshi never got pinned.
So I guess Kuroshi Ono has more momentum going into this match than Primetime does.
That's what Franklin was saying.
Well, I mean, Kuroshi's tapped out multiple heavyweights. He's pinned multiple heavyweights. I'd say Kuroshi definitely has the momentum advantage. We haven't seen Primetime since he lost that never openweight 6-man tag challenge.
Taka, my friend, I know you're kind of silent, and this is, something fresh to you. What are you expecting from, this brand of entertainment?
Ooh. And
Well,
Primetime
from
right out
this-
of the gate.
From my small little bit of research beforehand, I feel like both of them have what it takes to go far in this, but I feel like at the same time, their rivalry may get in the way of each other's, and by expansion, their own success down the line. I just hope that nothing boils over into something that could jeopardize both their young careers.
No, exactly. I totally agree with you because they're at that age, in the wrestling career where they want to go, guns of glory, balls of blazing without any focus. And yes, this is, a tournament for the Super J Cup. And they got to keep focused because, you know, there's a prize at hand. And I know they have beef with one another, but they got to focus on a bigger prize other than their egos.
And I think Primetime's trying to focus on that with some nasty clotheslines in the corner before pulling him out for one last one. Sizing him up.
Oh, and let's not forget, both these men come from backgrounds where guys get injured a lot more often because you fight a lot less times a year. Kuroshi has spent the majority of his wrestling career training in Taekwondo. That was his main focus, where Primetime was mainly a boxer.
A boxer's discipline is something to behold at full capacity. I think
and there we go. Those combinations, a little bit.
You're right. The discipline,
a little bit of a lack of form there.
Yeah. Remember, yeah, that was a lack of form there. Keep in mind.
What break? Oh wait, hold on.
What?
That's not a rope break?
Dude. Oh, as I was saying, Franklin. See, he's so accustomed to wrestling now that, you know, he hasn't been training to be a boxer anymore. He's been training to be a wrestler.
But at the same time, those strikes that we just saw in the corner could still serve him well within our world.
Oh no, it will serve him well in our, you know, in our industry. But, you know, he's not gonna be. You're not gonna see, you know, perfect jabs and perfect hooks and uppercuts. You're gonna see them, you know, just hitting. That was a beautiful.
No, corkscrew key kick right there. Could that be it?
Did it put away Primetime?
One, two.
Oh, in Primetime, with everything he had, he wasn't falling so early to that again.
He cannot fall early at that again. You know how humiliating that would be if, you know, history repeated itself? Cattle mutilation.
Time learn.
Training. Quickly reverses it. Nice elbow to the jaw. Could stun Ono. Oh, he's going for a single leg takedown, but Ono with a stiff knee to the ribs.
Those stops are vicious.
Trying to walk away.
Kuroshi here fired up.
But you have to get credit to Primetime here. Primetime's smart. Rolled out the ring, gathered his breath, breaking down any momentum Ono could have gathered from that.
There you go.
See, right there. And he's lucky that here, you know, in mat-based combat, we do a 20 count rather than a 10 count, so he can get a breather and, you know, analyze the situation.
If you guys notice, early on in the match, Primetime started off with kicks rather than punches, which is more of Kuroshi's special.
Oh no, I have in mind.
Yeah, but like just after I praised him for like using that ring IQ, he does the
body
to the outside.
Jesus Christ. That's what you call high risk, but the reward was plentiful.
Now, these two men throwing caution to the wind in this match so far.
Oh
yeah, they are.
Freeze count.
Around.
Oh, wow.
On the hardest part
Mashing his head against the ring.
Ooh, high knee. Got both men back in the ring.
Kuroshi's someone who usually wrestles with a lot of respect, but not here.
Cover again. One. Not even 2 count this time.
I think after Kuroshi smashed his head against the apron, Primetime's a little bit ticked off.
Ooh,
but as you can see, I guess that rivalry is coming into play. Wait, what? Oh, nice side kick from Primetime.
Body slam, no.
Oh no, it's a back.
Nope.
Suplex. Done. Oh no, it's trying to set the pace here.
Strong forearm from Kuroshi Ono there.
Primetime.
What could he be looking for?
You would think as a Taekwondo specialist, he would go for, you know, for solid kicks, but his strike game has been top notch with his arms.
Yeah, Kuroshi hang with some of the best strikers NBC has to offer.
Oh, that's smart from Primetime.
There we go, that ring IQ again.
Oh, dropped in a devastating drop
of the head.
Yeah, but I think he hit his chin on that apron.
Well, it seems not to affect him much as he's right back up, but there could be.
He has a boxing background. I'm pretty sure that if anyone doesn't have a glass jaw here, it's Primetime.
Yeah, Primetime knows. Kuroshi Ono is a Taekwondoer, so I'm pretty sure he used to kick, you know, in the torso and the body.
Oh, and there's that. Oh, that's headbutt. Almost Balrog X. Oh, he's
another strong punch.
That uppercut looks stiff as hell.
Lack of energy, exhaustion starting to set in.
Cover in the middle of the ring. 1,
2. Nope, kick out.
Oh no, the kick out.
Kuroshi Ono kicks out. There you go, prime time.
Getting hype.
Charging up for.
Yeah. Stomping the feet.
Something big.
Land.
Oh,
TKO!
big.
TKO. 1, 2. Nope.
TKO.
Two
He
count.
kicked out of the
Barely
TKO.
kicking out of that TKO.
There was not enough momentum in that. You needed a little bit of more oomph in that punch.
Could it be that, or maybe their long-standing rivalry has given Ono somewhat of a resiliency to it? Oh!
Kyle!
Try to go on for the world breaker.
World breaker!
Ow.
There we go. So we can establish that, Kuroshi is one step ahead of him in this feud.
But at the same time, you have to give some credit to Primetime. Not only did he showcase his IQ here, in that last sequence, he was smart to tap immediately because as a boxer, your most valued weapon is your arms. He's trying to make sure he has them throughout the rest of the tourney.
Yeah, Primetime actually did pretty good in this
He's
match.
not in the tournament anymore. It's single elimination, and Kuroshi Ono picks up the win. Now officially tapping out and knocking out Primetime.
This is true, but you can tell down the line that they're going to have another encounter. And if those arms stay healthy, Primetime's going to look for revenge.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
absolutely.
For now,
But nonetheless,
Kuroshi Ono moves on in pretty dominant fashion here. And he cements himself as one of the potential favorites of this Super J Cup.
Kuroshi Ono winning this quote-unquote tiebreaker. Moves on to the tournament.
now let's see what's next up in this round. You said...
We
Oh,
got versus Cam Kai. Two of the most exhilarating, high-flying talents we have here in our junior division.
everybody knows that I'm a fan of Talon Hawk. Talon Hawk, I said before, I said again, he's going to be one of the top juniors in this division. Like I said, he is arguably the favorite in this tournament. Cam Kai, being the buddy in them all, he hasn't done much to impress me. Yes, he has done phenomenal moves, but what's his purpose here? What is he doing here?
Well, I think Cam Kai arguably has the most to prove in this tournament. The junior heavyweight champion is his former mentor, Dawson. He chose to willingly separate from Dawson. And I think if anyone knows Dawson, it's someone who's been at his side, who's watched his every move, who's had to learn from him. He could be the dark horse here. But Talon Hawk, of course, being inches away from being Intercontinental Champion, only losing via dirty tactics to Alejandro Ley. But unfortunately, the match result was not reversed. Instead, Alejandro was given a new opponent in Chadwick, who would go on to win the title and then lose it back to Alejandro.
There he is. Cam Kai.
I like the wardrobe change. I think it was time for him to change.
He kind of reminds me of Toby Spider-Man when he wrestled Randy Savage.
The human...
I don't know why I was going to say
The human Spider.
Wait, Randy Savage, that was Bonesaw McGraw.
Good for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime.
But nonetheless, nice attire here. Obviously, some inspiration from both comic books. You see the arm sleeves, very Spider-Man themed, and the mask kind of got a Mortal Kombat vibe going on.
Reptile.
Yeah, it looks like, exactly. Looks like an inspiration of Spider-Man and Reptile. So you know what? If this is going to be a trend setting, him taking off media, you know what? More power to you, dude. I know a lot of fans dislike that, but I don't mind it.
It could work.
I mean, after all, he's a high flyer.
We're just wait and see what he does against Talon.
Well, hopefully throughout this tournament, he can embody Reptile and almost acidically burn his way to victory through all these tough opponents he has before him.
If he does not have a miss, I'll be mad.
Once the bell has rung. Oh, spring.
Right off the bat,
Drop kick here by Cam Kai.
Speaking of Mortal Kombat S, starting the round off with a massive drop kick. Oh, nice back leg trip from Talon.
Boston Crab?
Talon Hawk turns it around.
We don't see Talon Hawk mission very often.
Exactly. I would normally see him fly off the bat. See, there's a reason why he doesn't get submission.
Quickly escaping.
He goes to the cover.
Turning it into a pin.
Hurry up.
One, two. Oh my God.
The referee was so slow to find his spot.
And I think what we saw from Talon is he saw how much that drop kick took out of him. He wants to eliminate those legs as quick as possible.
Oh, mighty strong cradle.
One.
Only a 1 count.
Oh, nice elbow shot.
Tyler-kun is
one.
one of the smaller guys in
The
MBC,
ropes.
and he still has a few inches on Cam Kai.
Up and back elbow.
I think Cam Kai might be the smallest guy in this tournament.
Cam Kai is nothing but lean meat, my friend. You know,
Yeah,
all that.
They might give him
all
a
that
for the
CrossFit.
quickness.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
there you go. Cam Kai working on the arm.
And he's fired up here.
Oh, Cam going to the top rope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's
Whoa,
trying
he's putting
to
him out.
The target. Go for it. Ooh.
Oh,
Body
Ashton
crack in the
Burns.
bird. Talon-Hawk.
And Tyler
Oh, my God.
Ooh,
Getting some of that bird, too.
connecting that moonsault.
He barely caught his legs, but that might be enough.
Now turns him around. Backstep.
Snapper.
Cam Kai picking Talon-Hawk up. Going for.
Oh, Tyler-Hawk. Oh, nice reversal there. Got pushed up in the front face lock. Nice back strip. Oh.
There we go, targeting the legs again.
Oh, Talon-Hawk.
Oh, hey, Tyler-Hawk going up.
High sky high.
Is he going for
High
sky high?
Already.
Going for the cover.
Cam Kai.
One.
Two.
Up to two.
Cam showcase.
We already saw what happened early in a professional. You know, you finish her early. Is this going to be the same fate for Talon?
Oh, but
No.
Cam. Head of steam.
Ooh.
Flatliner.
I thought he was going to go for a top there, but I think the leg damage has been done.
Step up security missed.
Oh, but good counter by Cam. He's trying to keep that momentum.
Ooh. Okay.
Quick
I feel like
swing
in
play
order,
there.
I think something that Cam should do is go for. I think he needs to go for the thighs of Talon-Hawk. That way he can leap for the eye sky high. If he has no leaping ability, then he's done for.
Ooh.
But you got to think with one already hit, his
We're
torque.
working on the legs.
Oh, and
Right
a
there.
little payback there. You take my legs, I take yours.
And once again, Talon.
Forearm.
Oh, he's setting up for something
Look
here.
A power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Talon-Hawk. Uh-oh.
Talon's looking for something big here, folks.
What's he going for?
Okay, some.
Sunset.
Cold red into.
Submission.
ring
Cam Kai
Right off the bat.
Cam Kai.
Smart.
Still having enough strength in those legs to knee him right in the head.
Forearm.
Oh, but Cam. Oh, Manhattan drop.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jeff Hardy.
Right on the egg rolls.
Oh.
Oh, Cam going up.
Is it Midnight Flight, maybe?
Midnight Flight?
No.
No?
Pointing him out.
Maybe another
He
cross
wants-
body that
cross
didn't work
body.
the first time in the match. Oh, no.
Oh!
Hurricanrana.
I'll go for the cover.
One.
One.
Two.
Oh, that's a 2 count. Oh, elbow drop failed. Oh, jawbreaker, boom.
Oh, Talon pandering to the crowd. Maybe not the best time to do it.
Pretty quick pace match.
Off the
Switch to the
rope.
corner. Oh, Talon-Hawk looking for a comeback maybe. Ooh, senton.
Anything onto him there.
Oh,
Looking for his comeback sequence.
let's go.
Crossbody.
And then two.
Oh,
Isadora Bulldog. Oh, but Cam
Cam
gets
Kai
right.
quickly getting back up.
And he's
my
Oh, and set against the ropes there.
Oh, but Cam.
God, got down quickly.
Talon with the reversal. Oh, nice.
Chops. Oh, a training chops.
Cam will not back down from this opposition.
Roll up.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my
Ooh.
God. One.
Two.
Nope. Not enough.
Cam.
That is a rainbow
Ooh, look at
grid,
that.
sticking him all the way
Look at
on the other
Talon-Hawk.
side.
There you go, Talon-Hawk
That was a
taunting, and
beautiful
Cam Kai
display
rolled
of
out the
strength
ring.
there by Cam Kai, one of the more undersized talents here. He might be pound for pound the strongest junior after that.
He'd definitely be up
There you
there. Oh, Cam looking to set for something, but Talon with the
Back
reversal.
elbows.
Oh, but Cam, he's getting smart.
Slice.
Slice bread. Oh, this crowd is on their feet. Cam's
the
up on
cover.
The
Minute
midnight
fight.
Flight, maybe.
Man.
Nice flight.
Midnight. Go for it. Midnight flight.
Midnight flight.
This is the cover.
For the cover.
One.
Uno.
Two.
No. Nope, that was-
Only a 2. Almost securing that victory. Oh, going back on top.
Oh my God, is he gonna do it
Is he
again?
another midnight flight?
Another midnight.
Oh,
No,
that's
failed.
It's a standard elbow, but missed.
Oh, gotta look for something. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh my
neck breaker.
God.
Spinning neck breaker.
Multi drive.
oh, Talon's looking for something here. What could he be looking for?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, he missed.
type of spinning heel kick. But Cam, too smart.
Pushing him back.
Talon with the power show. Cam,
They're under the ropes.
nice.
Drop, single
Another
drop
big
kick
drop
to
kick there from
the
Cam.
head. Oh,
Oh, Cam
on the
going to
outside.
side.
A springboard. Ooh.
Nothing.
Fox missed.
Pool was empty there. And Cam recovered.
Almost home.
Talon, I think he's looking
Another
for...
sit up powerbomb. No, Kim Kai.
Cam
Punches to the
quickly
head.
countering out of that.
Cam,
Oh.
up.
One,
Two.
two.
Oh. Close. Caught him by surprise. I don't know if
Oh.
I can jump.
Another one, two.
Two. Oh.
Notice how all these past moves have been targeting the back of Talon's head. I think he's wanting to set up for something more high impact here.
One,
Two.
two.
Yeah.
Cover
I think
at
he's
the
just trying to
cover
put
at
the match away.
Cover only 2 counts.
But you can see how lackluster Talon is with his kickouts now. I think all that energy is starting to fade from him. And Cam's looking to capitalize.
Alright, straight to the corner.
Oh, Talon reversal. Oh, and a nice...
drop kick.
Yeah, we talked about Cam Kai's drop
Never
kick.
mind.
Talon has a nice
kick
drop kick of his
Yeah.
own.
Oh, Irish whip. Oh no, Talon Hawk. Ooh.
Oh, no. He's in the
He's
corner.
in the corner. What's he gonna go for?
Wait, what?
What's
Okay.
Talon Hawk in mind? What's he going for? Well, I don't know what he's
All
going
right.
for there, but
Okay.
I guess a psych
toying
out.
with them.
Hoorah.
Ooh.
Got a little bit of a booty bump there.
Yeah, you know, show me your cheeks, bro. What the hell?
Oh, I think Talon's going up for another eye sky high.
Are we gonna see
Short
it here?
distance, though. I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
time.
no, there we go.
Nice guy. No.
Got his legs up.
Hip up. Wow.
Talon using the residual
That guy's still on the ground after that. Even he reversed it. He's still on the ground. But once again, oh.
I mean, all that impact on your legs, it's harder for you to get up. Talon is the heavier man. When you have heavier weight than your body weight coming crashing down on your legs, it does damage your mobility quite a bit.
Alright, for the corner.
what could Cam be setting up for? He's really been
Staying up to
favoring.
the top. Uh-oh.
Wait, what could he be going for? Oh, no. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me!
Oh no.
Super Hurricane!
Uh-oh. Did it follow
Can't
up the
pick
midnight flight?
Another midnight. Oh!
Oh.
Talon, get out the way!
It's been counter after counter, boys.
That connected.
Yep.
Oh, missed cross.
Talon misses the body splash. Cam with a nice takedown. This could be...
Rolling out.
Oh, Talon Hawk rolling out.
Smart.
He's out of energy here.
Still, oh my god.
Oh, he's tired, my friend.
Oh my God!
Holy shit. Holy shit.
And Alex, you're an
Wow.
expert in high spot lucha style wrestling. What kind of reviews would this receive in Mexico?
Say, a shot of tequila and 5 tacos.
But my God, Cam taking a page on Talon's playbook.
Well, they're juniors, so
Gametown
5
pulling it
taquitos.
all out in this match.
All right,
Get the time
taquitos,
off.
whatever.
Trying to make a name for himself.
What's he going for this time?
Oh, he missed.
Landed on the cheek.
Caught him, it looked like. But missed.
Oh, Talon's going for something big here.
I think he might be
not.
going for that spinning heel kick again.
Changed his mind.
Boom. Slam the fist.
Cam back up on his
Oh,
feet.
he missed that forearm.
He miscalculated the distance there.
Whip.
He's a little bit groggy.
Oh, missed the finger splash. Cam caught.
Cam up.
Oh, what's he going for? I don't know what he's trying to go for.
Oh, Talon
He
going.
looks like he's been rocked. The ref might have to stop
Again.
the match.
The ring's a
That's
Saturn.
on the hold.
Rings of Saturn.
Cam kind of tapping out. It's going to tap out. Can he escape this hold? Yeah, he is. Ooh. Knees to the face of Talon Hawk.
He's finally calculated the distance right. Cam Kai's back in this.
Look to set up for another one. Here it is. The Cascade Plex.
Oh, center of the ring. Goes for the cover.
One.
2.
Two.
And
Three.
3.
Cam Kai did it. Naysayers
Big
be
win
damned.
for Cam Kai.
Naysayers be fucking damned. Cam Kai did it.
Big win for Cam Kai.
Cam
Probably
showed a
the biggest of his career.
lot of heart and a lot of ingenuity. Hopefully in this replay segment, we can see that breathtaking dive to the outside, taking a page out of Talon's playbook with his own variation of the Eye Sky High.
But he did it, guys. This is someone that, we were saying that he's got to prove something to us. That
The
it's not what they
Tail in
give.
the
Here's
corner
one
with the
thing.
Cascade Plex.
And I think every fan of the junior division after tonight is going to remember Cam Kai.
Yep. Not only is a guy that, just changed his suit, but he beat arguably who we thought, guys, was going to win the whole thing, or one of the ones going to win the whole thing.
It's definitely got to be a confidence booster for Cam Kai now.
That's the beauty of tournaments. It can be anybody's game.
Exactly. So now, single elimination, like, nice try, Talon, but congratulations to Cam Kai, which I think, is he going to be the one facing Kuroshi next time we come?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Frank, you said it earlier that Cam might be the dark horse. I think that performance solidified that.
Yeah. Impressive showing by both men.
And no, with this performance, he's no longer a dark horse. He is a bona fide contender.
Won't fight still. Oh.
Huh?
All right. For Vendetta.
V is
V
Tommy.
come?
And
Wait,
that's what
guys,
happens every
wait.
time I hit the sack.
Vendetta's here.
Hey, remember the
August
25th of
25th.
Agosto. Guy Fox is joining
Third
Map-based
match
combat.
tonight. Avo and Shaolin. This should be an interesting matchup.
Hey, frankly, you and I really don't have to talk about Avo. We have praised this man multiple times. He is one of our favorite competitors in this division.
One of the studs here of the junior division. And one of the fan favorites, too.
Isn't he one that we've said is arguably, pound per pound, one of the strongest juniors that we have?
I don't know if we're talking about strength, but he's definitely one of the best strikers. And
I
he is
appreciate it.
1/3 of your never open weight 6-man tag champions.
There you go. The eyes, the evil soul. That never open weight tag team championship.
And this is going to be an interesting style of competition. Both him and Shaolin, known for being dangerous strikers, but this iteration is different for me. Because when Abel strikes, he'll knock you the F out. Whereas Shaolin, it's a blink and you'll miss it. So what are you more worried about? A strike that that blink and you'll miss that strike? Or are you afraid of a strike that knows going to come, but you know you're going to be knocked out for a while if it hits you?
I mean, don't get me wrong, Shaolin's a very impressive striker, but I just don't think he has the pedigree and the success that Abel got.
Well,
This is true.
Not
This
to
is
mention,
very
Abel's
true.
resilient. Abel's been in some of the more violent matches I've seen in all my commentary career, with Sukin-Kaze, with David Williams, even with Alejandro more recently. He's been in incredibly long gauntlets and arguably been the MVP of those gauntlets, along with Sukin-Kaze, where he was wrestling with a handicap too, because TJ Shadows didn't come into the end of that gauntlet. This is a guy that can take punishment, take damage, take being in the ring for a long time.
Yeah,
We
well,
have
this is
the same thing from Shaolin.
And this is Shaolin, ladies and gentlemen, for those who haven't known it. And TJ, this is what you got to look forward to. A man that can strike in the blink of an eye. You literally, if you blink, you'll be like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, what did I miss?
Well, I can already tell there's something different about Shaolin. Most Shaolin monks are known to be almost emotionless, almost analytical in the sense, but this free spirit may be the difference maker that propels him to success here.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, I know he picked, a very basic name, but like I said, that doesn't matter. Like, think of him as you can see that he takes iterations from, Johnny Cage and Kung Lao, based on his charisma.
This is true, and where you all were talking about Abel's power, there's an old ancient Chinese proverb: the strike you fear most is the one you never see coming. So it could be his strikes or his submissions that win him out here. As the match starts, and Abel immediately on the offensive, but Shaolin with a nice reversal. And a nice drop kick.
These two, hey, despite these two having pedigrees in striking, these two have no respect for one another because they are counters of one another, where Abel's a hot-headed and brute force. Shaolin is, a pacifist for being a monk, so, Shaolin thinks he's too hot-headed, whereas Abel thinks Shaolin is too soft. So this is pretty much a battle of wits.
Abel straight up said he thinks Shaolin's a clown.
Well, it's the classic battle of killer instinct versus calculative mind, and hopefully this match just turns out to be amazing for the fans and us here at commentary.
And when I tried to talk to Shaolin earlier, and, he said some stuff about Abel in his native language that, I could tell we're not very friendly. So he said it in his native language. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, there is no respect for these two individuals.
And Abel,
Nice arm drag
big
takedown.
size advantage here.
It is a big size advantage, but it shouldn't, the size really shouldn't matter.
I know he does, out of experience.
Yeah. Abel. We got
Look for some
Dragon.
dragon suplex there.
Abel taunting.
Well, yeah, obviously Abel is taunting, guys. Everybody and their mama think he's the favorite to win this whole tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it really came down to Abel, Talon, Hawk, and Kuroshi. Out of those three, Abel and Talon went further in the heavyweight tournament. Kuroshi wasn't even included.
It crashed.
One, two.
Kick out from Shaolin. That power game already coming on display here, folks.
Abel has beaten Talon in direct competition, so everybody really expected Abel to be the
He's
favorite.
already going for what I think he's going?
He was. Shaolin clearly had it scouted. He seems like the type of person that does mass amounts of research on his opponents.
Yeah,
And right now he's trying to slow down the pace.
Abel did the immobilizer, and he was going to go for the immobilizer, but Shaolin countered it relatively quick. There he goes with a leg bar, a knee bar.
Oh, but Abel, just a stiff kick to the face.
That's where Abel's power comes in. Yeah, he's a striker, but he is, a pretty strong dude.
Abel being one of the strongest guys here in this company.
Oh, Abel trying to utilize those strikes.
Yeah, it's like
Shaolin!
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, that's what happens when you taunt.
Yeah, see, you may be a peaceful monk, but, arrogance can only get you so far, my friend.
You'd think with his time in the monastery that he'd be absolved of all this arrogance, but I think being in the glitz and glam of the world of professional wrestling has made him kind of relapse into it.
You think, man? He was doing flips like he was a cartoon character, for fuck's sake.
Oh, but Shaolin with a nice kick, disrupting the momentum that Abel was trying to build.
Well, I mean, Shaolin is a monk only by birthright. He was born into it. He didn't exactly choose that path. That's why we see him here in the world.
Tiger Saint.
Splash! Splash!
That's something you see from usual monks, but I'll take it.
1, 2. Wow, cutting it close here for Abel.
There we go, taunting.
Ooh, Shaolin taunting.
Uh-oh, Abel. Oh.
I see.
Like that.
DD. Hey. You know what? I'm not going to take any more word from Shaolin saying that, Abel's too hot and stop being cocky and, that hot-headedness won't come to fruition because so far it's been kicking your ass.
Oh, misdirection by Shaolin.
Oh, Abel going to the top rope?
What is he going to go for?
You don't see that go often.
From Abel, no. Yeah, he's a junior, but you never see him do the top rope stuff.
And
He's for a headbutt, I believe.
I guess that's why we don't see it often.
Because he missed.
But a nice reversal there, and
arm in
see,
the back.
he's
Ooh,
so smart.
Arm
He's
trap,
so
group
smart.
slam.
If you take away a portion of Shaolin striking with his fist, there's only so much his feet can do. Oh, and Abel starting to get ahead of momentum here. Nice clear.
Lariat.
Flurry of clotheslines there. Shades of his fellow countryman, Rocky Romero. Another very prominent junior in these tournaments.
Oh, Abel with another killing.
Over the cover.
I'm gonna call that the brown noise because
1,
yeah.
2.
That is horrible.
Racist.
Is he going for the immobilizer? Or Viva la Revolución?
No, none.
Either.
Shaolin is
Shaolin
safe.
whistle.
Oh.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Nice.
The perks of being a Shaolin monk, you know that he's got them legs for days.
Shaolin took a breather, and now he's trying to
Oh.
go. I think he took too much of a breather.
Nope, jawbreaker.
Uh-oh. And the arm flips
Oh,
over.
nice rope.
Arm trip.
Drop toe.
That was a little sloppy punch, but okay, I'll take it.
Oh, Abel. What's he going for here?
Oh.
Jesus!
Ooh.
Jesus!
Throw
That,
on the rope.
That hit him right in the throat.
that was a yeet!
Like you.
Shaolin went cross country.
Hey, Lamau.
Uh-oh. Abel looking for another T perhaps.
Another snap. 1, 2, 3, and a snap.
Ready?
What? Dong.
By God.
1,
1, 2.
2. Nope,
Oh, yeah,
that wasn't enough.
Almost.
If I were Abel, I would go for the arms. That's the only way you can get him to tap out quickly with the immobilizer.
Arm bar. Headbutt.
All right, is it immobilizer or Viva la Revolución? Nothing again.
No. Shaolin is too quick.
Freaking Rana there from Shaolin.
Shaolin going to the top rope here, folks. He's looking for something.
He's calling him up. What's he planning on doing?
Oh.
Oh, he's got him.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
That's why I said Franklin. He's arguably pound for pound one of the most strongest juniors that we have.
And he's probably the best defensive wrestler on the roster.
Oh.
Nope.
Got the leg. Put him down.
He's a phenomenal counter wrestler.
Knee bar right there. Is he going to counter it? So I'm guessing he picked up, I think he picked up other styles other than Shaolin Wushu.
Well, to be fair, in Shaolin Kung Fu, there's a lot of demobilizing tactics, including submissions. So that could be just a part of his discipline.
Come on.
Oh.
Fireman's carry down. Oh my God, that was free. Nope,
Oh, but I still hold there.
Oh, disrespect by Abel.
I
You
don't think
better
he
stop
should have
right
did that.
as Alejandro would say, show him some respect.
If it's one thing history has shown, you never want to disrespect the Shaolin.
Oh, what's it going for?
Another air.
I'm not calling it that name again. One, two.
We're
I'm not calling it
We're not calling that the brown noise.
Hey, Alex said it.
Trust me, we can think of much better. But let's focus on this as Shaolin starts to get some type of defense in.
He needs to prove that, peace and prosperity can win matches. Abel wants I'm wrong.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm sorry, did you say peace
10.
win matches? He's a Shaolin monk, not brother frickin' love.
Abel said, "Fuck your religion."
Oh, and a drop toe hold of his own.
Is he gonna leap or is he gonna stand there?
I think. Shaolin taking a page out of Abel's book with the taunting.
Oh yeah. But every time Shaolin taunts, this happens. This happens.
Yeah, you really don't want to piss off Abel.
Oh, Abel. He's weakening that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, he's gonna break it.
Oh.
See if you want to do some arm flailing after that.
Oh, but I think he's actually setting up for the immobilizer, guys. This could be it.
Or Viva la Revolución. Nope, nothing.
I'm telling you, Shaolin's too quick.
Oh, Shaolin. It's time to go around the
Ooh, there we go. Nice. Oh, go for the top rope.
What's he looking
have in mind? Ooh.
What the hell?
And a strong headbutt there.
Shaolin, my dude, what are you doing?
Oh, what's he?
Kick? Oh no, just drop kick to the
He
back.
said, "I heard you think you got the best headbutts in the business. Well, try mine."
Hold my beer.
1, 2.
Now I think it'll be up. The way he's been moving, I'm surprised he hasn't hit the body rama.
Oh, he's about to hit it.
Wait a minute.
I hit it. Right there, he just called it.
Oh,
Oh no!
Abel, stop. Take that.
He's like, all right, bet.
Oh, Shaolin looks for something here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Wait, what?
Wait. Cut the
oh,
ropes.
beautiful hook suplex there, folks. You gotta see that Abel is taking some type of damage from that as he's slow to get up. Shaolin needs to stop waiting.
Slowly picking himself back up.
Shaolin, Shaolin doesn't skip leg day, guys.
Midsection.
Oh, Shaolin looks.
Go. Open your arm. No. Shaolin. Get out to the midsection. Oh. Cut the leg. Uh-oh. Surfboard.
Looking for another stretch. Mexican surfboard. Or what you call it? Surfboard.
Surfboard.
Tabla de surf.
Surfboard.
Plancha.
Wait. What's he looking for?
The body rama?
Boss hot kick.
Bust up.
Another bust up.
Second time the charm.
Oh,
There you go. He hits it.
The
The dog is in
pin.
the rope.
1,
2.
An 8 count.
Only a 2 count.
I mean, you gotta remember, Shaolin said it himself, Abel's very hard-headed and hot-tempered. I think that hard head is showing through, like, bracing the damage from that kick.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, you gotta look at Shaolin. He's been going after those legs the entire match. He's trying to mess up the big guy's equilibrium. If you can't walk, you can't fight, and if you can't fight, you can't win.
I'm just thinking about what he's gonna do next.
What he
What
needs
can
to
he do
do,
to put out Abel?
he needs to stop hesitating with all this offense. Anytime he
Oh, I'm gonna show this.
go,
Ooh, drops him once again.
we are
Over
not
there. 1.
Alex.
Oh.
You notice
I didn't say
Abel's
nothing.
attitude towards Shaolin has
I
changed.
said nothing. I am not calling it the noise that is brown.
Abel's attitude towards Shaolin has changed. Earlier he was taunting. Now he's going for the pin quickly.
Oh.
Oh,
There you go, butterfly suplex.
butterfly suplex.
That combo was phenomenal. Wait, oh my god.
We see another frog
To the
splash?
top rope.
Top rope.
I failed the first time. There you go. Oh, what?
And it failed
He
again.
kept up. Oh, he didn't keep up this time.
Stick to your strike games, buddy.
Abel taking control of the head and body here. And he just lets him go.
Oh,
Shaolin making him pay for it here. Swift kick to the gut. Irish whip.
damn, over to the ropes.
and he's
Oh
taunting.
my God.
Right in front of his face, and he smacked him.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh no! No!
Oh my
Oh,
God!
Christ on a cracker.
Shaolin is targeting every major body part.
Oh, big boot sending Abel crashing down.
You don't give a fuck, guys.
Oh,
Oh, and Abel don't
Leg.
get on his legs.
oh, once again on shoulders. He's going for.
Boom.
Ooh, face first.
It's the hardest part of the ring. Oh, he's looking for something here, but
Oh no, Shaolin reversed it.
keep in mind the referee is counting here. He's already up to 6.
Oh,
Oh, Shaolin
foot. Ooh, hot shot.
tricking him. What's he gonna do? He has to capitalize here. I'm tired of him wasting his opportunities.
Oh. It.
Well, what is Locke's story?
Wearing down most of the body of Abel here. I mean, I'd say that usually Abel is the more submission-based wrestler out of these two.
Oh, go. Back elbows. Oh.
Whoa, okay, that was a weird stretch, but all right.
Boom.
Oh, Shaolin, the striking.
Again.
Another head scissors.
Ooh, head scissor takedown.
Oh, going to the corner. Is he gonna look for another buzzsaw kick?
50. Sample out the body rama.
And then
Buzzsaw.
finally,
Another buzzsaw.
Oh no, Abel.
What? I tell you, all these young guys just want to pander to the fans way too much. Shaolin has wasted every opportunity he's had.
Came over the ropes, crashing outside.
back when I was a boy, you used to play video games in the quarter.
Shut up, you filthy casual.
Drop kick. Ooh.
Oh, and he hit his back hard there. Thought Abel winched.
Oh, but Abel's
clothesline.
Nice clothesline takedown. Nice, another takedown by Shaolin, but Abel is, oh no.
Ooh.
And he's working on that arm again.
Ooh.
Referee up.
Go.
These two
Down
are
the outside. Oh, he missed. Whatever Abel was trying to go for, but he missed. Caught the leg. Ooh, hot shot.
come on, Abel, capitalize.
Out trip to the corner.
And a stiff move.
Oh, there.
Oh, Shaolin shoves him back.
Looking his way up.
Kick to midsection. Oh.
Elbow from Abel.
Irate. Oh.
Referee, do something about that. Don't just let that pass.
This is Japan, you know, that they allow a little bit more than back in the States.
Surfboard.
Another surfboard here.
Surfboard.
My God, he's just wearing and tearing up the body of Shaolin. As much as we were talking about Shaolin focusing on Abel, Abel's been doing the same.
No.
Nothing.
No,
Oh.
Nice reverse DDT here.
neither man being able to hit their patent finishing maneuver here.
Buzzsaw kick.
For the
But he's Shaolin definitely hit his signature a few times. Another buzzsaw.
Oh, there goes.
he's 3 for 4 with these buzzsaw kicks. Maybe this time will be the choke. Oh my God! Stop wasting your opportunities, kid.
Oh, there you
And
go.
Immobilizer.
Immobilizer.
Finally.
Immobilizer. Sweet Christ on a cracker. It took him long enough, but he did it.
But it's that same on he was working on for most of the match.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
Somehow get out of the immobilizer.
Somehow he escaped. Oh,
It looks like...
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did he just hit the Viola Revolucion out of nowhere?
Yeah, he did.
The doof.
He hit a pop-up variation of it.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, no. The first time he did it failed.
Hey, Abel, stop it. You are triggering TJ.
Oh my God, a diving headbutt.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Is he going for
Abel
it?
big here.
Here it comes. Viva La Revolución!
No.
There
you
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Holy shit. 3
No, rope
headbutts.
break.
1,
Is that a rope break?
2,
3.
3.
Oh,
Shaolin
yeah,
was
the
not
referee
clean
says
out.
that.
We saw Shaolin hit a pretty good headbutt earlier on in the match, but ain't nobody got better headbutts than Abel in this business.
But you gotta give credit to Shaolin. He put up one hell of a fight. I think the glitz and glam of the tournament made him underestimate exactly what type of opportunity he had. So many chances to take down Abel, and he ruined it because the fans caught his eye.
That was a great match.
But in the end, it was a Viva la Revolución that put away the Shaolin monk.
God,
Abel
Jesus
moves on
Christ.
to the next round.
Yep, and he will face, the upcoming opponents in the main event of the
Which
evening.
could very well be his best friend in the business as we get ready for the next match.
Or the legitimate dark horse in this match, because we still not know squat about this other opponent.
Great performance by both men.
But yeah, Abel, congratulations.
Very impressive.
Hot-headedness was your saving grace.
Oh,
my friend.
yeah. Emphasis on the head.
Ha, ha, ha.
You should have gone for the head.
You should have gone for a better name than Brown Noise.
For no head.
And here we see Abel's best friend, Sukin Kaze. The second win versus Leopardo del Mar.
Oh.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And Taka, Alex, you're both very close to each of these men. Taka, Yuta Sukin. Alex, Yuta Leopardo. What can you tell me?
Yeah.
Bad leopard.
The only thing I can tell you is, in my most unbiased opinion for Sukin, he truly takes after his father in the best ways possible.
And the best that I can say about Leopardo is he has changed drastically from how his grandfather, God rest his soul, after the AWC fire, he has not been the same, not having a father figure, not having his grandfather by his side, and out of the blue from being, the humble Leopardo kid, to out of the blue, this darkness and desire, everyone knows that I'm the recruiter for Lucha Libre wrestlers for mat-based combat. I have brought in people like the People's Mexican Alex Avalos. I have brought in Alex Gonzalez. I have brought in El Bandito and El Sabon. And then I personally brought in Leopardo as a favor for my old buddy, the People's Mexican. And out of the blue, this evil, and he converted his tag team partner and tag team champion, Kiwi King, into Killer Kiwi. Like, I don't know where this darkness has come from Leopardo.
Some type of, almost like a cult-esque aura about him.
Well, meanwhile, Sukin here, probably having, in terms of high energy, his best performances here in MBC. He was very much an absolute fire in that never open weight 6-man match where they won those titles. We'll see if he puts in some of that same energy into his match here with Leopardo. He hasn't been as successful in singles as he's been in tag here.
Wait.
Oh, wow, and Jimena here.
Why?
Oh, green smoke.
What's he doing with her?
Maybe another follow of this cult it seems like he's trying to build.
No. What?
Oh.
Scorpion.
We were talking about Cam Kai with the reptile design. Now this Scorpion is designed with the mask reminiscent of Shao Kahn's helmet.
Are we going to have a Mortal Kombat character versus Mortal Kombat character potentially in this tournament?
Hell yeah.
This is daunting to me. I don't know who he is anymore.
He's different.
I was just about to ask you, Alex, is this something that he's used to doing? Is this something that you've seen before? But from the sound of it, this is...
No, when he was Leopardo kid, he was the most kindest and most humble individual. He wanted to come here, you know, and to continue on his family's legacy. Remember, he was taught by Sabone and Bandito, and yeah, Sabone and Bandito, you know, they were a couple, you know, screws loose. They've never succumbed to cult-like status or possessiveness. They stuck to their own mantra of darkness. But nonetheless, I mean, he's being escorted by a valet of some sort. But nonetheless, you know, personal stuff aside, I guess I gotta commentate this match.
Oh, and a Pele kick right off
God.
the shoulder. But Sukin getting right back up. And a beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Oh, with a big strike to the face.
Counter by him.
And a nice dropkick from Del Mar. Oh, and some nice shoot kicks there.
You don't think that I'm glad that he still knows how to wrestle with the greatest of... Oh my God, beautiful spin.
DDT. Beautiful.
That was the tilt-a-whirl. What we saw earlier from Sukin was a float over.
Sure, you gotta forgive me, Frank. I'm still a bit rusty at all this. It's been a while.
Let's see. This is personal for both of us, Taka, but also not to mention both of our boys, you know, are known to be, you know, in multiple partner type of matches. Like, what do you expect from, you know, Sukin in order for him to become a breakout single star?
Well, I mean, he's hanging with the right crowd. I mean, he's champions with Abel and TJ Shadows, and if it's anybody who can guide him to success here, it's gotta be TJ.
Well, it kind of has to be because him and, you know, DC Zamsham were like surrogate fathers to him after, you know, his father was in a comatose, near-death state.
Please don't remind me of that horrible time. That wasn't good for any of us.
Jin, thankfully, is back, and he did quite well in the G1 Climax tournament.
And yeah, he's young as fuck.
Yeah, but you're asking me about Sukin. What about Lepardo here? As he ascends to the top. Oh, in an elbow! Notice how the point of his elbow hit the side of Sukin's head.
What I expect from Lepardo is, you know, like I said, I'm pretty much the recruit for all the Mexican luchadores that we've had over the years. You know, Prodigy, AWC, Map-Based Combat, but, you know, I got to give the credit where credit is due. He was taught, you know, by El Bandito and El Sabone. You know, being taught by those two individuals. El Sabone being a former X Division champion and X Factor champion, you know, he probably gave him some pointers on how to become a, you know, worthy champion, hence why he's, you know, one half of the junior tag team champions right now. So, but this is different. This is a singles match, and, you know, Sukin Kaze is no slouch. He is the son of arguably the best professional wrestler to ever grace our industry.
Oh,
This is quite true.
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb there. Both these guys are in their tag team accolades, but you got to think this match could be what both of them need to as single stars.
Yeah, as everybody else that's been in this tournament, yeah, they've had a little taste and feel of, you know, tag team specialty. You know, singles matches were their forte. Hence, you know, Cam Kai and Abel pretty much, you know, saying, no, this is my fucking tournament. Cam Kai saying, hey, I'm proving the naysayers wrong. And in this scenario, it's more like, you know, we got to break out of our tag team shell.
Yeah, I mean, but this is a champion versus champion match.
So you can tell that the pressure's on. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
And each of them that was a beautiful super kick, and each of them are representing their division with high and price, whereas Lepardo is representing the junior tag division and their faction too. You know, Strong Style Society and Prodigy Worldwide, each of them representing their own respectable factions. This is pretty much bragging rights not only in their division, but their stable.
That's true, but the way it's going, Lepardo may be doing more insult than injury, or more injury to insult, rather. But,
Because at one point, Prodigy Worldwide had the majority of the gold. Each member had their own gold. Chad was the Intercontinental, Moses and OJ, the current tag champions, and then we have Lepardo and Killer, the junior tag champions.
And I mean, in terms of team warfare, whether it be tag team or six-man tag, these are the two most decorated teams. Strong Style Society and Prodigy Worldwide. Prodigy Worldwide holding both the heavyweight and the junior tag titles, and Strong Society holding the never openweight six-man titles.
And not only that, but the accolades of Jin Kazi, DC Zamcham, and TJ Shadows in the past, and also DC Zamcham, during his old age, was the never openweight champion, and he had one of the best rivalries with David Williams.
Well, he still is the never openweight champion.
Well, you are
defending that title at All Out Quest against Jay Blaze.
Oh, arguably deserved
Let's get back to
that
Sukin
title.
and Lombardo here.
Yes, we should.
Sukin has a lot more singles.
Oh! Quick draw dragon suplex there.
Here comes.
This Ballad is
What's the
drawn-
mission? Wait, what's the woman doing? Yeah, Sukin
could've
does have the more.
the turnbuckle pad.
Yeah, you were right, Franklin. Sukin has more experience as a single star, so, by technicality, this is more of his upper advantage, whereas, Lombardo was mainly a tag team guy every time, either six-man or normal tag. What's this mystery woman doing?
This valet made
arguing back and forth with her. It seems like they know each other.
But she's wearing something that way. Scissor, Huracán, boom. 1, 2.
Oh, Sukin was up there.
Maybe it's something familiar.
Oh, wait.
Because he just raged.
Sukin, watch out!
Oh,
Don't
wow.
He just
Almost
choked them.
instinctively there.
Look like Lombardo was going for a blockbuster of sorts.
Undertaker.
It's Brady. Do your job, boy. Jesus Christ.
You'd think after all these years, Brady would have lights down to a science at this point.
Well, he did work for AWC, and you know how many technical issues we had during those days.
I heard Eddie's actually teaching Felix the ropes, so it might be Felix that messed with the
Oh, Felix, what are you doing? But nonetheless,
distracted.
boom.
Oh,
Butterfly
Wait,
super spin.
with their fire.
a beautiful bridging double underhook suplex there, and the crowd is getting...
high for our main event.
Guys, we're seeing so much aggression from Lombardo and Mud here.
Oh, Sukin crashing.
This, we never saw him in assertiveness when he was wearing his old Hitman gear. This is a different Lombardo del Mal.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think if he keeps this up, he could very much win this tournament.
The way this match has been going, it's like neither one can really get any form of leeway here. Both of them almost like perfect counters for each other's styles. And a beautiful senton bomb.
Well, let's see. Well, Sukin Kazi has a different variation, having two of the professional wrestlers as mentors. And, Lombardo had the two biggest underdogs.
And now he's taking training from his father as well.
Yeah,
you can look at something big here. Oh!
Sukin going back to the top here.
What's he looking for? Is he looking for another senton bomb? Oh, no, he's calling with his feet. What for?
Oh my God, beautiful power slam.
After that, what is wrong with this guy?
Marijuana is a hell of a drug.
Man's been bumping Flatbush Zombies for some reason. My God.
Some LSD and cocaine, kids. Don't do it.
He's on that lemon sundrop dandelion.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh!
Backstabber.
After that backstabber, Sukin might need to go on some ibuprofen just to nullify the pain. My God. Oh, wait, what's he setting up for here?
Oh.
That's a pretty big distance.
Oh, he's
get up.
Feet. It could be something major here.
And it's springboard.
Blockbuster.
Nice.
Ben!
1,
2.
Yeah.
Oh
My God, I thought that was close, guys.
That was super close.
I know we spoke highly of Lombardo's skill, but you gotta admit, a victory here would be a massive upset.
Oh, no, it would. Sukin Kazi is an established star, whereas Lombardo has been, a mystery guy, just a tag team guy. This would be a breaking point for him.
Though I'd say that arguably in NBC, Lombardo has been a little bit more successful than Sukin.
Just a wee bit.
What's he going for? Is he going for the windmaker outside?
Oh.
Lombardo able to scout that.
Once again, crowd.
Yeah, we don't care about the crowd, guys.
Oh,
I'm getting to Gary's running the camera now too.
oh. Both men back in the ring.
Stiff punch there.
Forearm.
Sukin's trading with Strong Style Society showing there.
Of course, so that's some shit DC Dancem does.
Oh,
All that start with DC to enable. Oh my God!
It's a miss.
A miss?
Holy.
The Camp Kai should have done that.
They're laying down
What's
in
happening
there.
right here?
Oh,
Wait, what's he going for?
Aztec driver.
Oh, Peck. His power driver.
The Aztec driver there. At 1, 2, 3.
Great. Leopardo did it.
By questionable tactics, but he did it nonetheless.
Miko, what are you doing?
He won. That's what he did.
That power driver that he calls the Aztec driver just dropped Sukin on his neck. He was already discombobulated from the mist. But take nothing away here, folks. Regardless of how it happened, Leopardo del Mal has defeated Sukin Kaze.
Gases, Miko. What are you doing?
I mean, whatever he's doing is
And,
working for him. I mean, he won.
He'll
His
be
match.
facing a dangerous man when he goes up against Sukin's closest friend, Abel.
And you
And
got
Abel, and you know Abel saw this, and you know his
Oh, he's
retaliation.
pissed. I mean, him and Sukin have a storied rivalry dating back to when they were both 15, 16 years old. You know he wanted to face Sukin in that next round.
But Leopardo, bringing out that miss.
Robbing him of that opportunity.
Well, not just the miss. You also have to keep in mind that mysterious valet that was here, distracting the referee.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
a win is a win, I
definitely
guess.
questionable. It's not exactly applaudable, but he's still a phenomenal wrestler, and he's still moving on to the next round. So we just gotta take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
But I'm curious as to who that woman is and exactly what type of change in Leopardo could have made him this way.
Not only that, but the reaction Sukin had. Sukin just immediately raged. He saw something in that woman, and boom, anger.
What's happening?
Find out next time. That has been Night.
It's
Never.
It's Jimena.
okay.
It's Jimena.
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, what is your connection? I'm dying to hear this.
The lowercase I.
Who are you?
She wasn't in need.
What is he? What is she? A fairly godparent or something?
The Pardo wasn't out.
Oh no.
Oh my God. ¿Para qué te fuiste con ella, man? Why?
You said it for both of us, Alex. Jesus.
Behind every good
No,
man
he's
is a
not.
good woman, and
No, he's
behind
not.
every
He
sinister
is
man
her
is
son?
an even more sinister woman.
Oh!
Shadows.
Yeah, shadows.
What's his connection?
He thinks he's seen her before.
If I know TJ, he's got a pretty sharp memory, so it has to be someone important if he's thinking that she's familiar.
So she's manipulating Leopardo.
She's manipulating him to victory.
She...
Oh, this is worse about
His
him.
master?
And I guess that's it. We'll catch you guys for night 2 of the Super J Cup.